Hi everyone, it's Stacy with Tarot with Stacy. Welcome. This is another first look and deck review. I just received this one today. It's called The Beloved Dead, an oracle for divining ancestral wisdom. So on the back, it does say a hauntingly appealing divination deck. Your collective family of ancestors, archetypes awaits you in the Beloved Dead Oracle. They will have a lot to say about your day-to-day interactions, interpersonal dynamics, and inner life. Ask the beloved dead a question and connect with consciousness that has left the land of form and now resides energetically as spirit. Every spirit in this deck is a bright star in the constellation that lights your soul's enhanced path to the unlimited potential that is the future. These are the voices of your protective and guiding ancestors, spirit helpers who understand that there's great work to be done every minute you spend on this side of the veil. So this one has an 82 card deck and a 144 page book. So I purchased this off of Amazon for under $29. It does have the side. It is a larger, what do I want to say this is? Protective, I don't know. Changed my mind. I don't know. It just left my mind. So a box. All right. So the box, it's very large. We do have a pretty good book here. So this one, it has a lot of information and it has a little picture of the cards as well. So let's go ahead. Let's dive into this. Again, this is a first look. So I don't know what these cards look like either. But let's get some information afterwards. I'll ask a question and see what the ancestors have to say. All right, so just going through a flip through. They do have gold on the edging, so that's nice. They slide very nice, so that's good. Quality of the card, it is a heavier cardstock, it feels like. So let's go ahead and start this flip through. And again, this is the first time I'm seeing them as well. All right, so the first one is Ouija. Now, we know what Ouija boards are. I'm probably going to discard this card because I don't like Ouija boards. I don't like anything about Ouija boards. However, if that's something that you resonate with, you can keep it. What I like about Oracle decks is if I don't like the vision, I don't like the card, it's gone. And that's okay. That's my preference. That's how I work intuitively. And you can keep the cards if you'd like. But that one was the Ouija. We have a witch, a wise guy. We have, I can't read these, wholesome, visitation, vanity, tribe, time, things, a teacher, survive, sovereign, snake, shine, service, remember, religion, purpose, prophecy. And these are, they're like a black and white with very minimal color. This one is promise. So this guy's making a deal. I think he's earned his wings. So he may be, it looks like as well, his pant legs are two different colors. At first I thought maybe, he was missing a leg, but it is. I feel like I can't wait to see what this one is. This is promise. So this one has two different colored pant legs. We have privilege, player, play, personality, perfection, perception, peace, optimism, messenger, martyr, love, location, limelight, leadership, labor, kindred, justice, invisible, innocent, important, hospitality, home. So if I would think of hospitality, my Aunt Mary had a lot of hospitality. So if she would come, if hospitality would come through, I know that was my Aunt Mary that was coming in. And my grandmother that owned a restaurant, of course, she had a lot of hospitality. She worked with the public. She was an excellent cook. And, when you were in her presence, she made you, when she would serve you a meal, you knew that you were important. haunted, hardship, grave, explorer, expectation, evermore, entertainment, driver, drama, disconnect, defense, creativity, consciousness, conflict, competition, compass, communication. So this one feels like if I was just going to say there's a little bit of miscommunication, but this one says communication, so you may duke it out and you just may make some headway. Chicken, I like that one. Change, bohemian, body, backstory, attention, arcana, appearance, ancestry, addiction, academic, absent. So if you see here, even though that you're present, you're still, this is what I get from this card, even though you're present, he's holding a child's hand, he's not there. He's not there. If you can see, he has like a briefcase, so he's more focusing on his job than being in the present. So he's not being here right now, he's being absent. Act of love, yes or no? So this is act of love, self-preservation, self-care, another observation, objectivity, here and now, forgiveness and faith, do nothing, be you, as is, whoops, and our last one is spirit throne. So let's see. Let me see what do I need to know. I'm just going to ask a general question. Would be like, who would like to connect with me? So let's see who wants to connect with me. And I'm going to base this on their personality. So let's just see who would like to connect with me. Now I do spirit readings, but it's totally different than this. This is not how I do it. But there are different cards that go with different personalities, different meanings, and that's a whole different level than what this is. All right, these cards don't want to shuffle very well. And I'm trying to make these as short as possible. All right, so who wants to connect with me? Okay, I had a card that jumped out. So this one is home. So someone from my home. All right. Can be a female or someone with feminine energy. All right. What would you like me to know? No, what do I need to focus on? What do I need to focus on? All right, tell me what I need to focus on. Attention. So I have to be more present, spend more attention, like I should be at my other job right now, but I escaped and I came over here. So attention, okay. So what do I need to pay more attention to? All right, what do I need to pay more attention to? Arcana. So something that has major importance, something that has an important message. So somebody wants me to focus more on my home. This is somebody that could have been from my direct home. So it could be like my mother, my grandmother. That's what I would connect it with because my brothers and my dad are still alive. So this could be my mother or grandmother. They want me to pay attention. So maybe they're giving me signs from the other side, which I have been getting a lot lately. Arcana, so it's something of importance. So I'm also going to say this is my grandmother from my father's side because yesterday I smelled things that I would smell from her home. So she wants me to pay attention to that. Now, every time, it seems like every time I get those smells like from her home, because she was like a second mother to me. I spent a lot of time with her. She really brought in religion for me. She also showed me how to cook. We did a lot of things. We did a lot of planting. We did a lot of harvesting. So we did a lot together, my grandmother and I, from my father's side. So I feel like they know, like when I'm starting to get that mental slump, that I always get a message from my grandparents. So like I'll be in a grocery store. My other grandfather on my father's or my mother's side played guitar and he would sing. So when I start getting into this mental state, I will go into a grocery store and I'll hear this song and it reminds me of him. So it is their sign to just let me know that even though I feel like I'm struggling mentally, that they are always there with me, if that makes sense. So this deck, I do like this deck. I'll see how it works when I'm doing messages, because I do a Facebook Live Tarot with Stacy, created January 12th, 2022. And the reason why I do that live is I do 3 separate readings and then I pull live readings, is because I want to get to know the cards. I want to see what works, what doesn't work. Now this morning I did one and I ended up deleting it. The energy wasn't there. I wasn't thinking clearly. I'm not in a great mental state today. So I deleted it. I didn't feel like I was where I needed to be. I wasn't getting the messages. So if it made sense, it made sense, but I wasn't connecting, if that makes sense. So this one again is called The Beloved Dead. I'll be curious to see how this one works, how I can incorporate it, what kind of readings that I'm going to do. So I may come up with like a list of things that I need to know that normally people would ask, and then I might pull cards from that. So we'll see. I don't know. All right. Well, thank you for watching this video. Again, this was a first look and a deck review of The Beloved Dead. Again, it was like $28, under $29, free shipping. I got it from Amazon. Took just a couple days to get here. I live in the United States, in the state of Pennsylvania, so it didn't take long at all. All right, I'll see you on the next video. Bye now.